morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, about 8:30, and we actually have a light dusting outside. It snowed just a tiny, tiny bit, and I'm so thankful. Um, my city is about 6 hours from Chicago. We're 6 hours south of Chicago, so all that feet of snow that they've been getting, we haven't gotten any of it. And so it's nice to have a light dusting. You can still see the grass, but it's just nice to see some white outside if we're going to be so cold. But anyway, this morning, this Wednesday, I am speaking to my youth group at my own home church. And we are without a youth pastor now. If you have any leads, let me know. We are looking for a youth pastor now. I'm on the search committee along with 6 other people, and so you know anyone, just send them my way. So anyway, but I thought I was going to be talking about one thing, but maybe I'm going to be talking about something else with the youth, and I'm trying to get into their mind and remember what it was like for me when I was there, but so many times what I hear from them is, God, Christianity, just being a Christian leader, there's just so many rules, so many things I can't do, so many, things like that. And it's just no fun. I can't have any fun. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. And I wanted to try to explain to them that there are boundary lines, but those are for a good reason, a good purpose. And let me read what I found in Psalm 16:6. It says, "The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Surely I have a delightful inheritance." And what I want to say to the youth is, okay, so you're doing this life yourself, and you're still empty. Even the Christian girls and guys, you're still empty. You're not really walking it out. You're not living what you really know you can. And I just want to ask you, how's it working out for you? You're going out, partying up, doing what you want to do, having an attitude. How's it working out for you? Are you feeling complete? Are you feeling fulfilled? Are you feeling joy and peace? No, you're not. I know you're not. I can see it on your faces. I can see the insecurity, the helplessness, the hopelessness. It's all there. It's very obvious. Because you're viewing these boundary lines that God has made for us for protection as a bad thing. And David, King David, is saying right here, the boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. Now that boundary line's right there, when it's translated, it normally means the enslaving power of sin or even death. Because sin actually has no boundary. You think you're only going to go this far? Like even physical in a date. We're only going to go this far. I guarantee if you're going to start down that road, you're going to go probably all the way. Because sin knows no boundary. All sin wants to do is kill you. Death. Death is what is the result of sin. But David is saying here, the boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. In pleasant places. David is saying that what God has set up for us, what we are to live in, the wall that we are to be in, is pleasant. It's in pleasant places. God's not going to set up all these rules and make it terrible and give you no joy. The boundary lines have fallen in pleasant places. And then the end of that verse says, "Surely I have a delightful inheritance." Now, I know so many people want to tell you that Jesus is your inheritance. And as a youth, that's hard to get excited about because you just can't grasp Jesus being your delightful inheritance. Because you're like, that's it? That's it? That is it. Jesus will be your delightful inheritance. But I want to take a step back is from Jesus being your delightful inheritance, you will have peace. You'll be able to come home from that party if you choose to go, acting right, go to sleep and have complete peace because you did it right. You stayed within the boundaries. You'll be able to get up the next morning and walk in joy. And that joy is a piece of Jesus. Y'all, it is not a bummer to be a follower of Christ. The boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. He's not trying to ruin your life. He's not trying to take away all your joy. He wants to give you more and more and more joy and more peace. I could go on and on, but I don't need to. Plus, I need to save some for Wednesday night if some of my these youth happen to be watching this. But remember that today, that the boundary lines have fallen for me in pleasant places. He's not trying to ruin my life. Surely I have a delightful inheritance. Surely I have a delightful inheritance. Of course. Much more to come. Y'all have a great day. It has been a great weekend. Kids are off for school today. Have a little powder outside, and things are good. Have a wonderful day. God is good. See you later. Bye-bye.